can call me Odyssey, and welcome to my vlog. So in this vlog I will be talking about information technology. Okay, so let's get started. So information technology is the use of computers or computer systems to collect, store, transmit or transfer, and analyze data. So, information technology has become a very important part of our daily lives, and information is or has become a very important tool or very important asset in this day and age due to systems being built around information or processing, collecting, analyzing, and storing information. Now that means that, or the closest thing that most of us have encountered regarding devices that are involved in the information technology are computers. Computers, we may or some of us might have not been able to be fortunate enough to get their hands on personal computers, but I am sure that most of us have phones. Phones are also computers, and with that we can easily access information with the use of our phones. And for example, when you want to learn something or when you want to know something, you can either go to Google or watch a video on YouTube. And if you want to socialize, albeit in this day and age, with our situation being we are currently in the middle of a global pandemic, we can socialize through social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and others. So social media platforms, although some people might say that it doesn't serve a significant purpose, well, for me it does, or for most of us it does. Not only does social media platforms give opportunities to businesses, online businesses, especially with the whole pandemic going on, businesses have turned to online selling, and shoppers have turned to online shopping as a response to our situation. And also students have online classes, and they can submit their activities through, as I said, online submission forms. And this has been a very drastic change from the traditional classroom setting that students like me and like most of you who are watching are used to. So information technology has given us a very big advantage over our situation. Although it may have its shortcomings, that does not take away from what it can give us. Adding on to the things that information technology can give us students is the fact that our teachers use spreadsheets to organize our grades and to present them in an orderly fashion. And we also use computer softwares to create PowerPoint presentation, create Word documents, search for relevant information regarding researches, and generally get learning information from sources that come from our own educational system or other less reliable but still pretty credible sources of learning, like YouTube videos. Some instructors have created YouTube videos as far as what I have experienced. Some credible people have made content on YouTube to cater to those who are or who may not be able to enroll to a proper school, or those who want to add on to their pre-existing knowledge. So I have spent most of this video talking about information technology in regards to education and to our daily lives. So let me acknowledge its presence or its significance to the fields of business, the fields of medicine, entertainment, politics, and also to support systems. So what I mean by businesses are it can be used to manage, to secure, and to store their sensitive information. For medicine, medical equipments, medical records can be stored in databases, and etc. So while also in the entertainment field, we already know by us watching movies, TV shows, documentaries, and also in politics, news reports, updates on the current social-political structure and the government, the status of governments all over the world. And in support systems, I would like to say that therapy can now be effectively or can be accessible to almost everyone due to the emergence of information technology, and they can and their situations and their conditions can be recorded and stored in, just like I said, related to the field of medicine, in databases. And no, databases can also apply to almost everything that I've mentioned. And one more thing to note. I know that this video has gone over the 5 minute mark. Information technology also has its disadvantages. Just let me say this first, as an example, as a explanation. The brightest lights cast the darkest shadows. So if we see information technology as a beaming glow of hope, it can also cast a darker shadow, darker than its light. So those shadows can take the form of cyberbullying, theft, that they can also cause trauma. They can lead to a plethora of other undesirable effects. But mostly, it can be countered using the advantages given we have, or people have the proper information and the proper and the capacity to utilize and be aware of what information technology has already laid out for us, or what the founding fathers of information technology have spent decades of their lives to ensure that we can have a better future and a better life for ourselves. So I apologize for the other advantages that I could not fully explain. I hope to explain them in a future video. So I would leave you on a high note by saying have a good day, and you got this. Time for me to go to sleep.